On DAZN, the fights never stop. With the biggest nights in boxing all year long.
It has never been bigger for any fighter in the history of this country. Let's get ready to rumble!
Every week, it's on. So take your seat and join us ringside.
Incredible!
The undisputed global home of boxing. Watched only on DAZN.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final press conference for No Turning Back. It's World Championship Boxing this Saturday, August 1st from 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. It is all being brought to you by Frank Warren for Queensberry, along with their great sponsors, Mr. Q Casino, That Prize Guy, Riyadh Season, and Global Next Trade. A big thanks to those great sponsors. Well, a few reminders, ladies and gentlemen. Tickets are available via tickets.ie, and you can watch it live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. Let's now get part one press conference started by welcoming our participants. First from Dublin, Ireland, Adam O'Lanian. From Dublin, Ireland, Bobby Flash Flood. From Carlisle, England, Starboy John Joe Kerrigan. From Edinburgh, Scotland, Macklin Arthur. From Surrey, England, Sammy Hamed. And ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to have with us here today former world champion and International Boxing Hall of Famer, Prince Naseem Hamed. And now we hand things over to your host, the voice of boxing, Mr. Adam Smith.
Thank you very much, Thomas. I was just thinking Prince Naseem Hamed here 30 years ago when he fought Manuel Medina in this very city, the city of Dublin. Wonderful place. Great to be here, the Button Factory in the heart of Temple Bar. And in front of you, in part one of the press conferences today, is a stunning set of young prospects, some of the very, very finest in world boxing. These are the guys that I think one day could emulate Naz and the others to headline big, big shows here. So we're going to meet them in a moment. But first of all, I want to go to Naz. It's great to see you, my friend. Seems a long time ago, doesn't it, Manuel Medina and all that. And I remember young Sammy as a baby on your very lap doing an interview, and all these years later, here he is joining Adam as part of Frank's stable. You were guided by Frank, of course, yourself, so I guess you're delighted about Sammy's entrance on Saturday night to this world.
Yeah, I mean, Sammy's been waiting for this long and hard. He's trained his heart out. He's going to be here in beautiful Dublin. We love Dublin. We love the Irish. We love Ireland. I had an Irish trainer myself for a long time from Ringsend, as you know, Brendan Ingle. I'm still proud and happy about that. And Sammy's going to be here to perform. I see there's going to be fireworks in Dublin on Saturday night. I can't wait.
Tell us about, we've seen Adam a lot, obviously, as a young pro under Queensberry. Sammy, of course, has been in Misfits, and now he turns over to this code. What do we expect, do you think, Naz? I mean, you know your boys better than anyone.
So, it's really simple. Sammy loves knocking people out. And he's like his daddy. He likes an entrance. So, you know, they always say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. My Sammy is ready Like I said to you, he's going to be looking to knock somebody clean out. And if he doesn't, he's got trouble with me. So, I mean, I love knockouts. I want to see knockouts in Dublin. That's what we're here for. We're not here for no points and no pity-patter. Out of 36 wins of mine, I knocked 31 out. That's what we want. We don't want nothing shorter than that. And God willing, it's going to be an amazing night in Dublin. I'm just so happy to be here. I represent my beautiful son, my first son, Prince Sammy. And I've got my other beautiful sons with me, Mr. Prince Adam and Prince Suleiman. He's the magnificent. So, look, it's going to be an amazing night. I'm looking forward to the main event too. So, it's good to be with the voice of boxing because, believe it or not, I want to tell everybody here today that I started off the voice of boxing. I gave him his first interview. He was following me around New York with a little camcorder, asking me, can I follow you? Now, this is a guy that I love. This is a guy that we started together. Boxing, and he took over boxing. He was the head of boxing for Sky for many years. And Sky Boxing would never, ever been where it got to if it wasn't for Adam Smith. That's why we can call him today the voice of boxing. And it's amazing. It's amazing. And we thank God for an amazing recovery that he had and that you've had and what you've been through. And you're still with us and still at the front and still got that amazing voice. So, listen, I'm just as happy as you. And God bless you.
Thanks, Naz. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Very kind words. He didn't just provide us with knockouts, he provided us with thunderous entertainment. So it is over to Sami Hamed to try and follow suit. The apples don't fall far from the tree. We're going to get knockouts Saturday night. I mean, what a chapter for you in your life to do this. How excited are you?
I'm buzzing. My dad's put a lot of pressure on me now to go and get that knockout, but I'm very happy to be here and, I'm proud of myself already, and hopefully I'm going to do my parents proud on Saturday night.
Of course you're proud of yourself already. You've had misfits. You've been in Dublin before. Yeah. Great city, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an amazing place, and I had my first fight in the free arena for them, and we've sacked them off now. We're on the proper stuff, so back in the free arena for my first one here again.
Sammy, what's the dream, I guess, for you as a pro boxer now?
Snapping necks and cashing checks. Trying to be like my dad, obviously. Everyone wants to be like the dad, don't they, really? But me more than anyone, you know.
And what do we expect? So are we going to see power? Are we going to see skills? What sort of style are the Irish going to see Saturday night?
Well, obviously, I'm learning on the job. I've got no experience, but hopefully what I can do is get in there and entertain everyone. And, now I'm definitely going to be going for this big knockout.
That's what we want to see, right?
That's it, 100%.
And has Adam brought you on as well? As the two of you sort of good for each other?
Yeah, amazing. And not just that, I'm in a really good gym up in Manchester with a lot of good talent around me and some really good coaches like Jamie Moore and Nigel Travis. So hopefully it's all going to come together on Saturday night.
Brilliant coaches. Sami Hamed, Saturday night. We'll be seeing him. Let's head down to the far end of the dais. A young man who's also the son of a former world champion who I can see just in the second row. The amazing Alex Arthur. What excitement he gave us for so many years. Fighting family, many sons. Macklin, the puncher, I'm always told, the one that knocked everyone out in the amateurs. So Sammy wants to shine and knock somebody out Saturday. What do we expect from you in fight number 2? Welcome to Ireland, my friend.
Yeah, so I came to Ireland for the first time, believe it or not, when I was 12 years old to fight. And I think I probably knocked out 99% of the people I fought, including Russian champions and everything, man. I've got many friends in Ireland, best friends even. and made a lot of good connections, and I'm really happy to be here.
A standout amateur, as so many of you were on this table. What do you think you can bring to the professional business? I saw your debut in Scotland. It was quick, it was ferocious. Body shots reminded me a little of Ricky Hatton. What sort of style are you going to bring?
I always say that I'm a aggressive but intelligent fighter, and I don't just come forward throwing stupid shots. I know what I'm doing. I'm experienced, and you can expect fireworks, really. And
just remind everyone of your amateur record and what you won.
I don't know what my record was, but I was 6-time national champion and beat up quite a few people.
And you're going to do a lot more in the pros?
A lot more,
I love it. I love it. I love the attitude. Yeah. Macklin Arthur on Saturday night to appear. Isn't it brilliant? Nassim and Alex, it's fantastic, and see the next generation coming through. Really excited about the guy next to you, John Joe Carrigan. We've seen him 3 times already, star boy from Carlisle. Remind me about your amateur record. I think you won sort of your last 58 or 59 in a row.
Yeah, we went 58-0. So that's finished it off.
58-0 in a row. I mean, that's no joke. That's no joke as an amateur. We've seen already how exciting I think you're going to be as a professional. What more Saturday night, and is it just a development at this stage, John Joe?
Listen, every camp we're getting better and better and better, but stepped up to 6 rounds now, so we've got a bit more time in there, a bit more time to figure stuff out, and I heard we've got a good opponent. An opponent that comes in as a fight with me, so he's going to throw back and make openings.
Skills pay the bills. We've seen fast hands already, some power too. So the whole sort of connection there will provide entertainment.
Yeah, as you see what Prince just said, we want to see knockouts, and every boxer on this table right now wants a knockout on Saturday night, so that's what we're going for.
That's it. John Joe Carrigan going for it as well. And Bobby Flood, well, I'll tell you what, Sonny Edwards always tells me about you, and I know how good you are as an amateur too. From this very city, big fan base already and big ambitions, Bobby.
Yeah, definitely. Huge fan base. Like you even heard today when you said my name, you know what I mean? Have all my family here, my nanny, my girlfriend, my godchild, my dad, my auntie, my girlfriend's sister, you know what I mean? So I have a great backing behind me. And looking forward to putting on a show Saturday night. And
for those who haven't seen you, a little, what are you going to expect Saturday?
Like what John Joe said, I have 6 rounds, so it gives me a bit more time to figure them out, make a miss, and it gives me more time to get that knockout.
And again, big amateur record, big pedigree.
Big amateur record, yeah. I think it was 69 or 70-3 or something like that. So 3 losses in 70-odd fights.
58-0, 69-3. These are some of the very, very best in the business. Bobby, how far can you go in the sport? You're young, you're hungry. Do you expect a world title at the least?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could go all the way. You know what I mean? That's what I want. I want to go to the very top, and I want to fight the best of the best. And please God willing, one day I'll be a world champion.
And what about these Irish fans that are going to get behind you and hopefully build some momentum through your career?
Irish fans are the best in the world. I don't even need to say that. Everyone knows that. You know what I mean? Listen to that.
I couldn't agree with you more. I was having a good chat with Packy Collins, reminiscing earlier. Brian Peters as well, who guides this man to my right, Adam Alanian, and of course he's a heavyweight. So this is the time to be a big fella in this sport. I remember we talked when you were an amateur about turning pro. You've done it very successfully, a couple of fights already, most recently in Southampton, where you looked excellent. Back on home soil where it all started, another man from this city, and another man with big ambitions, I guess, Adam.
Adam, look, I've been very vocal about what I want to do in this sport, and it's undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I said it the first day I started boxing. I said it on my very first press conference, and I mentioned it in every single interview. That's what I want. So I'm not going to rest until I get that. You know what I mean? So being back on home soil, there's nothing like it. It's always good to be home, but you know, these fights are part of my training camp to become undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. So, yeah, I won't be satisfied with boxing until I get that.
How long ago was that when you first said it?
When I seen Ali, when I seen Frazier, when I seen all the greats of the past, that I knew I wanted to be that. I knew I wanted to live that life and have a legacy when I retire. Like this man over here, I want to be one of the best to ever do it. So, since as early as I can remember, really.
You're tall, rangy, skillful, former world youth champion, of course, amongst other things. And you've got power, which is what you need as a heavyweight.
Yeah, most definitely. I think God has blessed me with a lot of things and a lot of attributes that I can use to my advantage, but I'm not going to skip past the hard work I do put in. You know, it's day in, day out. I'm working with my coaches, Paul and Ant, every day in the gym, sparring. You know, I've completely changed my lifestyle and I'm living boxing now, so it's an exciting journey. I can't wait to be selling out these shows by myself in the Tree Arena, and one day, God willing, Croke Park as well. And be the star, the future star of Irish boxing.
I was about to say that, Paul. Fantastic trainer. Brian manages, of course. Katie Taylor appears in a few weeks here, and Croke Park, the venue for her. That's the aim, is it? One day.
Yeah, it's the aim for every Irish fighter. I'm sure, you know, Bobby's sitting over there as well, wanting to sell out Croke Park by himself as well one day. That's the goal for every Irish fighter. But I know I can do it one day, and I know one day it's going to happen. I've seen it 1,000 times. So when I get that call that it's happened, then I'll be happy. But until then, I'm just working towards it.
Finally, Queensberry and Frank have developed Daniel Dubois. Moses Atauma, of course, August the 29th against Filip Hrgovic. So with the right guys, do you think?
Yeah, big thanks to Frank, big thanks to George, everyone involved in Queensberry, The Zone, the home of Global Boxing, for streaming all these fights. And, you know, I'm in great hands. I'm in really good hands with my manager, Brian Peters, and Tomas. And obviously Queensberry guided me right, what they've done, and what a time to be a heavyweight. You know, we've all these big heavyweight cards. Joshua and Fury just fought last week. We've all these big cards, Moses, and hopefully a Daniel Dubois card down the road. So what a time to be a heavyweight, and what a team to have.
The blue ribbon division, Adam Olanian. Well, I tell you what, expect knockouts from these guys on Saturday night, live on DAZN, the global home of boxing, as Adam rightly said. And not just these, but Pierce O'Leary. I mean, how many tickets does he sell? We'll want to be selling out Croke Park one day. We're going to have the main title fights up here in a few moments, but the guys are just going to pose for a couple of pictures. Thank you to Macklin, to John Joe, to Bobby, to Sammy, to Adam, and to Prince Naseem Hamed.
And we will first welcome, for photos from Dublin, Ireland, Adam Olanian. Competing in a 4-round heavyweight contest on Saturday. Next, we welcome from Dublin, Ireland, Bobby Flash Flood. Bobby competing in a 6-round super welterweight contest on Saturday. Next, we will welcome from Carlisle, England, Starboy John Joe Kerrigan. Competing Saturday in a scheduled 6-round super welterweight contest. Next, we welcome from Edinburgh, Scotland, Macklin Arthur. Competing Saturday in a scheduled 4-round welterweight contest. And we welcome from Surrey, England, Sammy Hamed, making his pro debut on Saturday in a scheduled 4-round super welterweight contest.
Rolly, Teo, thanks for being here. You guys are friends-ish? How would you describe your relationship?
It's like my little brother.
Yeah, I suppose, you know.
We spent a lot of time together.
Is it going to be strange at all for you to go out there, you got great power, to try to use that power on a guy you're friends with?
I mean, a boxing fight's a boxing fight. Sparring session, boxing fight is boxing fight, you know? It's like, if it's God's will, Teofimo will be world champion. If it's God's will, I remain champion, continue on my legacy too.
All right, what do you remember about sparring Rolly Romero?
One thing I remember of Rolly is just he doesn't quit. He doesn't quit. And those damn elbows, you motherfucker.
Nah, just
damn elbows, bro. But other than that, yeah, man, he's grown. He's done much better now in his career. You can see it. So definitely, this is not a walk in the park for me. Yep.
So who got the better of these sparring sessions, to your memories?
I believe Teo got the better. Truly. Remember, we both had our moments.
I mean, you know? Everybody had their moments for sure.
Yeah.
Y'all better not sleep on this guy. Don't sleep on this motherfucker. He playing this other character right now.
You think that he's playing a character?
For sure. For fuck. He said it earlier. You ain't hear? Don't tell you what your left hand, your right hand doing. Yeah.
Do you look at Teo, and do you see a difficult fight on August 22nd?
Bro, you're talking about a 2-division world champion that's an Olympian, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it's a difficult fight. And we know each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a difficult fight.
Mm-hmm. Ask you the same question. Do you see a difficult fight on the 22nd?
Yeah, I think it's just competitive.
It's a little bit more of a pause there, though, from you. You have to think about that for a second.
If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this the way I want to do this, right? But that's just who I am. I'm a nutcase. Yeah. But I didn't want to face you right away.
Yeah.
Off of just, I want to see you still proceed into your stuff.
Yeah,
right?
Trust me, I wanted to go knock out Conor Ben.
I wanted you to go
or
fight
Ryan
Devin
Garcia,
Haney.
or bruh. Dude, I mean, are you really asking me that question?
I am. I think everybody wants to know what happened with you and Haney. You know, he's a 3-weight division world champion, what I like to look forward to becoming. So, you know, these are things that a lot of people don't really calculate on. But, yeah, and I think, you know, whatever he said in certain interviews, you know, it happens, though. You know what I'm saying? No bad blood. Just got to settle it in the ring now.
Fighting on the same card he did against Ryan Garcia. You began the show. He closed it there. Yeah. What did you think of his performance against Ryan?
He executed. He did what he had to do. He controlled the pace, and he got the victory that night, you know, as he should, in Times Square. Became world champion.
You said that this fight needs to happen for both of us. What do you mean by that?
I mean, there's a legacy fight for both of us. Mm-hmm. This is enough. I mean, I believe Teo's already in the Hall of Fame. But, I mean, this is a fight.
Shit, I hope so.
Man, don't put you in the Hall of Fame.
I don't know, man.
If they don't put you in a...
They're going to say, Teo, that was business. We're so sorry.
It will solidify me in the Hall of Fame for sure.
So what does this fight mean then for you?
To show the world that, yes, we could be friends, but when it comes to boxing and business, you got to make the fights happen, no matter what.
We're throwing some shots, huh?
Yeah, we can throw shots at everybody. At the same time, it's going to be fun, entertaining. Everyone deserves to see a good showing. He's going to come with all his might, and so am I.
All right. Well, friends now, August 22nd, title on the line, lot at stake. Rolly, Teo, thanks for being here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with the final press conference for No Turning Back. It's World Championship Boxing this Saturday, August 1st, from 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. Let's now welcome our Part 2 press conference participants. From Inner City, Dublin, Ireland, Craig the Iron O'Brien. From Northampton, England, one half of the Fail twins, Big Ben Fail. From Leixlip, Ireland, Senan Kelly. Ireland, Stephen, the Irish Takeover Cairns. From South Oxy, Watford, England, Reese, the Bomber Bellotti. From Southampton, England, Sugar Boy Roy, Royston Barney Smith. From Portsmouth, England, Mark Chamberlain. And from Dublin, Ireland, Pierce Big Bang O'Leary. And now we hand things back over to your host, the voice of boxing, Mr. Adam Smith.
Thank you, Thomas. What an atmosphere, guys. Make some noise for these fighters. I tell you what, Irish Eyes always smiling. Absolutely love being in Dublin, Queensberry. Frank Warren presenting this magnificent night on Saturday as we kick off August with a summer sizzler. You've met the hot prospects, the fabulous amateurs turning over, starting their journeys. Now it's title stuff. It's the big guns on DAZN, the home of global boxing, and some really, really good fights. He got a fantastic welcome down the far end. Craig O'Brien, the Iron. He's got to beat Big Ben Fail. I tell you what, that's just for starters, right? Craig, I'm going to come to you. You've been around, you've been boxing since you were a kid. I know Packy Collins very well. I know you've put everything into this camp at this stage of your career. How much does it mean to you to get a big win at the 3 Arena on Saturday?
It's amazing to be here. First of all, shout out to Pierce, bringing big time boxing back to Dublin. It's great to see, and it's. I was at the last event. It was flipping amazing, and to be fighting on it, yeah, it's brilliant, Adam. What does it mean? It means everything. But at the end of the day, boxing is only a sport. But I love it. But I've given an 8-week camp, 9-week camp, put everything into it. So yeah, just ready to fight now.
I know you love it. You won 15 of 19. You've travelled the world. You're back home. You said to me earlier that the camp has just gone fantastically. You're sort of chomping at the bit to actually get in the ring now.
Yeah, absolutely. I wish it was Saturday night at 7 p.m. because I just want to go now. Weight's good. Everything's amazing. I watch Ben. He's an amazing fighter. I feel I'm an amazing fighter. And I feel we're going to put on a cracking fight on Saturday night.
Hey. Two amazing fighters. So you've got huge respect for Ben Fail down the end.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Huge respect for anyone that gets in the ring, man. He seems a great kid, great fighter. I know I'm the same, and I know I can beat him Saturday, and I see nothing but a win on Saturday night. That's it.
And you're going to have a lot of the crowd behind you as well. So you've got to deliver, right?
Yeah, that's the plan, Adam. That's the plan, yeah. So, listen, we've done everything we can. We've got the outfit ready, we've got the boots ready, we're moving in there, we're slipping and moving Saturday night, and I see nothing but a win and an amazing fight.
Craig O'Brien and Ben Fail. I've got great respect for Ben Fail and his twin brother Carl sitting out there. They're a wonderful story. They've been in boxing a long time and they're beginning to get their props now. They're starting to really deliver, and I think they're inspiring each other. Big Ben down the end. It's a sort of big stage for you Saturday, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, mate, it is. It's another step up. It's another one I'm ready for. I'm over the moon to be in Dublin, so I just want to thank Frank. I want to thank my team, Martin, Eric, John, Adam, everyone here. Actually, my amateur coach, John, it's his first time getting on a flight since 1998, and he's come all the way to watch me today, so I'm over the moon about that. So everyone give him a round of applause. Yeah.
And he's been with you since the very beginning?
Since he was 10 years old, yeah. So we've brought him along this whole journey. Farquhar Boxing Club, yeah, they carried us when we was kids. So now we're part of Peacocks, Martin Bowers and Tony and Eric. And yeah, I'm over the moon to be here.
We can see the peacock green, maybe the green for Irish. That's lovely. Yeah. Ben, how do you believe now that you're flying? I mean, is this the time? You're unbeaten, your brother's starting to really motor. Is it the fact that you've stayed dedicated and disciplined, even when things haven't gone your way?
Yeah, me and Carlo are incredibly dedicated. This is our life. It's been our life, our whole life. We've gave everything to boxing. So this is our time now. I believe we're in our prime. Like Craig said earlier, I'm an amazing fighter. I think he's a good fighter. But I believe Saturday night, it's a Benfell knockout.
Benfell knockout. I'll go straight back to you, Craig. Your response to that?
Adam, you're a bad man. Listen, man, it is what it is. I'm here to fight. I'll see him Saturday night. When the shit gets tough in there, we'll see who's decide that then. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm here to fight, boys.
I love it. I love it. Ben, you've got to have, obviously, confidence in yourself, but you're highly respectful, I know, of Craig.
Yeah. Listen, Craig's a good fighter. I've not took this fight lightly. When we got given this fight, I respect Craig. He's a good man. He looks like a good family man. I don't know him personally. He looks like a good boxer. I just believe I'm better.
WBA Continental belt on the line as well, so I guess that gives you good ranking as well.
Absolutely. It's something that I've wanted for a long time. Like the last fight, it was a step up. A lot of people thought I was going to lose it, but end up, knocking him out in the 7th. And, again, I believe I'll knock him out Saturday night.
You're sitting in the same seat, I think, that Prince Nassim Hamad was earlier, who was asking for knockouts all up and down the dais, and you're predicting another one.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to see one, you better be watching.
OK, no sleeping Saturday night. It is Fale and O'Brien. Cracking 10-rounder there. We've also got another really good one. An all-Irish derby. Sending Kelly to my left. Stephen Cairns to my right. Terrific matchup in the lightweight division, made at 138 pounds. I know, Stephen, it's a slight move up for you. Let's start, Senan, with you. Very good fighter. What do you expect from yourself on Saturday night with the talent on display here? How can you steal the show?
You know what? I want to just start off by saying a big thanks to Jay Byrne over there for getting me this opportunity, and for Queensberry for bringing all this big-time boxing back to Dublin. I was over in England there for a few weeks ago, working with Martin Murray, an ex-professional boxer. We were talking about all the sacrifice that goes into this sport, missing big family occasions, missing birthdays, missing a lot of things, the sacrifice that came out with my team, and really just to get me into this best physical shape that I'm in now. So I think the sacrifice that went into the camp is going to be the difference, really. I think that's what's going to put me in the position to win this fight, really, and steal the show. I'm coming in here for the knockout, and I think I'm going to get that.
Another one for a knockout. Good fighter, Martin Murray, he was. 12 out of 13 so far, but you believe now this is your time. You're coming into your peak.
I know it is my time. I've righted my wrongs that went wrong in the last camp. And yeah, I'm very confident going into this fight.
How highly do you rank your rival down there, Stephen Cairns? Because he's looked very good so far.
Yeah, I think he's possibly the best boxer I've faced so far. Between him and Ben Marksby, I think two of them are very good lads, but I back myself.
You back yourself. I know, Stephen, you back yourself alongside Dave Colwell. From Cork, you've come up. I've come up from that part of the world, beautiful part. You have plenty of Irish fans, I'm sure, the pair of you Saturday night. But it's about developing, isn't it? You're 14-0. It's getting the next one. And this is a big test for you.
Yeah, it's a big test for me. Senan's a good fighter. It's another step in my career to where I want to get. And eventually I want to be world champion. But I've got to take care of business on Saturday night, and I've prepared unbelievably for this fight. The work that's been put in, the sacrifices, everything I do, coming from Ireland at 18 years old over to the UK to just chase this dream every single day. And now on Saturday night, people are going to see how good I am.
Stephen, a lot of people talk about they're in the best shape ever, the sacrifices. What is it that's different, maybe, as you develop camp by camp?
I think you just get more comfortable as a fighter. Though even come to do these press conferences, I remember my first press conference, I was absolutely shit myself. But now I'm getting more comfortable with it, and just the whole camp, going into camp for 10 weeks, it's nothing different to me. It's my lifestyle. It's what I do every single day. So I love it. Do you know what I mean? It's I see some fighters going to camp and I have to go back into camp. I love it. I live this sport. And I think that's how you have to be as a fighter. So, yeah, I think that's it's going to be shown on Saturday night. Is there pressure on your shoulders that people expect you to do well as a professional, or do you just love that? Do you just want the best out of yourself each time? Yeah, I just want to get better in myself every single day. I don't like every single day I wake up, I try to get that a bit better than yesterday, and it's no different here. This is going to be the best performance you've seen of Stephen Cairns so far, the best version of Stephen Cairns. And yeah, man, I'm just so excited to get in there, put on a show for the best fans in the world, the Irish fans. And we've got hundreds travelling up from Cork, and I can't wait.
Yeah, it was exciting seeing you last time. You got that experience of the Three Arena, of course, and it was an unbelievable atmosphere last time. Can you feed off that?
Yeah, 100%. Now I know what to expect when I go in there. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to be new to me. It's going to be like my home now. And the atmosphere the last time was unbelievable. It was the best experience of my life so far. And again, we're going to be doing it again next Saturday night.
Now, a knockout's predicted on this side of the table. Have you got an answer to that?
Well, to be honest, I'm going in there to knock him out. And the thing is, I don't have to go looking for it because I believe it will just come.
Naturally?
Naturally.
Naturally for you too? Or are you going to look for it? You're looking for the knockout, and it's going to come. Wow, okay. Fireworks expected here, the Irish Derby. Don't miss that. Live on DAZN. Saturday night. I tell you what, we could stop there, but this Queensberry build just keeps getting better and better. I guess it's the chief support, is it? But Rhys Bellotti shouldn't be in the chief support, I know that. And this guy, Royston Barney-Smith, one of the best fighters in the world at the moment. And Rhys is going to have his work cut out for him, but he knows no other way. Rhys Bellotti, former terrific top-level fighter and still going strong. A couple of very close calls, Rhys, recently, but you had a massive winning run before that. Former champion, British Commonwealth, challenger. You fought so many fighters. First of all, I want to ask you, how much is the fire still burning? Because you look well.
Yeah, I mean, the fire's always there in me. It's not something that's ever dimmed. I always hear people, oh, he's old, he's this, he's past and this and that. But I've been living this sport my whole life. I train, even when I'm not in camp, I train. My life is camp, and I still love it.
You've had some massive wins in the past. You've had those difficult defeats, I guess, to Ryan Garner and the very close one with Josh Padley. Do you believe you're still in the form of your life, that this Indian summer can continue at this stage? I mean, you're up against the guy that they believe is going to go on and on. Does that alter your mentality in any way?
No, like you say, I've been in with great fighters, and I expect to be fighting great fighters. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to be. And I don't see the Padley as a loss. In my mind, that wasn't a loss. I beat Padley, and I said everyone on that night thought I beat Padley. And as you can tell from me trying to fight Padley since then, he doesn't want that fight, so he probably doesn't believe he beat me either. But moving on to Royston, listen, he's a great fighter, and I expect a great fight Saturday night.
Sugar Boy Roy, you say he's a great fighter. What do you rate about him? What do you like the look of that you're going to have to somehow stop and control on Saturday?
Oh, he's, like I say, he's very sharp, very quick, flashy, good on his feet. There's a lot of good attributes he has. I believe I'm better than him in some ways. I'm going to give him problems on the night that he's never seen before. He is very young, and he's got a lot of time in the game. So,
you've won 20 fights, 15 have come by knockout. Is yet another knockout predicted from up here on the table on Saturday?
Well, as everyone here and you yourself know, that I always try and go for the knockout. So that's always something I will try to do, and we'll see Saturday night. We
will definitely see. RBS, Royston Barney-Smith is over in Ireland. I'm told by his huge support base that there's many relatives here as well. So I guess it's welcome home, Royston.
Definitely, that's the main thing. I like bringing my family along. I've got some family over here as well, and it's good to see them.
Very impressive last time, winning the British and Commonwealth titles in emphatic fashion, in quick fashion. Undefeated now in 16, 8 knockouts. The sky the limit for you, and is this the right fight at the right time?
Yeah, for my terms of looking at this fight, I know Rhys is fit, he's game, he's strong, he's got everything what you need to beat to become the next best thing, and that's what I'm going to do on Saturday night.
Do you see this as a step up, as your biggest test to date as a pro?
Yeah, for sure. He has been in there with world-level operators like the likes of Ray Ford, Ryan Garner, and I'm going to be the third one on that list.
You mentioned Ryan Garner. A little bit of a rivalry going on, I guess. We had a fantastic night down in Southampton. Is the dream to continue winning and maybe get that big fight for a world title at St Mary's?
Yeah, for sure. That is the dream, a Southampton derby, and it would be fabulous to get in there. But I can't look over Reece on Saturday night. I need to make sure I get the job done, and in good fashion too.
You're in a terrific stable. Ben Davison, of course, guiding you, Lee Riley, Barry, everyone there. They all tell me that they haven't seen as naturally talented as a fighter, maybe Moses aside, but as you in your weight category for a while. Does that fill you full of confidence that guys like that can see what you can do?
Yeah, for sure. They've seen a lot of good fighters. They've had undisputed champions, and they could just keep going and going and going. But for me, myself, I just want to be the best version of me on fight night, and I've had a great camp. Everything's gone well. Sparring's gone good. Fitness is there. Everything's there. Now I just can't wait to get in there.
You heard Reece. He's going for the knockout. He always does. Will you?
110%.
Ooh. This is great. I mean, there's no one's going the distance Saturday night. Everyone can get back to the Temple Bar pretty quick. Royston, what do you reckon? Saturday prediction?
Doesn't see the final bell.
Doesn't see the final bell. Reece Bellotti, your response?
As always, the same as what Royston just said there. It's not going to go the distance, this fight.
There we go. Reece Bellotti and Royston Barney-Smith. And listen, that'd be a headline on any other bill, but it can't be because of this man to my right, what we'll get to in a second. I mean, I don't know a ticket seller like him in recent times, but I want to give some props first, not just to Pierce O'Leary, but to Mark Chamberlain. Mark, fantastic fighter from Portsmouth, who's been absolutely brilliant over the last 3 or 4 years. You've got an incredible opportunity here. You were in a Fight of the Year last year with Jack Rafferty, absolutely brilliant. I'm sure you believe you deserved the decision. It was a draw. How do you get the victory in the Lion's Den, first time properly in Dublin Saturday night, and you know what you're going to expect with the crowd and the arena? What are you going to do and deliver, Mark, Saturday?
First and foremost, I just want to thank the manager, Frank, for giving me a big opportunity again, and guys at Queensberry. Yes, Saturday night is another big occasion, something that I haven't not seen before, as in coming to the Champions' back garden and coming to take what's theirs. It's the fine definition of I've got gloves and I'll travel. It's as simple as that. If it makes sense for me, I'll do that. So whether it may be in another destination or here, but Saturday night brings us to the Free Arena, and I'm looking forward to it.
You come from the south coast of England, from Portsmouth, absolutely have gloves, will travel. How have you enjoyed your time in Dublin? It's a fight city, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'll be coming back for a weekend non-boxing to enjoy it a bit better, you know. But yeah, it's great to have these opportunities, and one that don't go unmissed is obviously sponsors as well, because without the sponsorship, none of this would be possible for me to do what I love, so I'm forever grateful for that.
I love the fact you love it. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, of course, marked you down as his favourite fighter for a long time, but you've got to beat one of Ireland's favourite fighters who has never lost in Pierce O'Leary. How do you go about doing that? There's no real blueprint yet.
No, listen, we've trained hard. No doubt he's trained hard, and we've done our homework, and we put it in on the night and go from the first bell.
You studied him to a T.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was meant to happen first time round, so I guess it's just we've both had longer to prepare for the fight.
It's a 12-rounder, IBO super lightweight title on the line. Like your fellow comrades, does it go within the distance?
Well, I guess so. If I go against that, then it would be upside down, wouldn't it? It's going to be a knockout show.
A knockout show. Mark Chamberlain and Pierce O'Leary. Big bang. So some great photos of you looking young this week. You still look young. You're undefeated in 19, and you can shift tickets in this city. You live a stone's throw from the 3 Arena. You're saying that this is a time where sort of the Irish travel, it's the summer, but you're still, what, a few thousand are coming?
Yeah, 100%. Look, as I said before, I want to thank Frank, Queensberry, the Zone, and for coming back here, but most of all, for all you supporters that's here now, and who can't make it today, who's in work, etc., but they're all coming Saturday night. Without you supporters, this wouldn't, none of us up here would be here again. So, massive thanks for all you lot.
Yes, I remember big ticket sellers before Ricky Hatton back in the day in Manchester, Josh Warrington maybe in Leeds. They sort of have their cities. Why are you the sort of the man that they go to? Do you think it's you're down to earth, you're one of the people? What is it?
It's a lad like everyone else. I'm in Dublin's son, I guess. What you all think?
The atmosphere last time when the DAZN cameras were here, another big Queensberry show. Maxie Hughes came in, we know, and did what he could over the few rounds. But that atmosphere, the cauldron that it was, I mean, did it even shock you on the ring walk?
No, I visualised it so much. Look, I looked at Kate Taylor's walkout, ring walks, and I looked at Bernard Dawn's, and I was just visualising. That's what I was doing. That's what I was going to do, and went out before I went maybe ring walk myself. I said, shit, never had a look at the ring, the venue. But it didn't bother me. I already read it in my mind many moments ago, so I knew what to expect. I walked out, and it was no different.
It's a great venue, isn't it, with a bank of fans?
Listen, it doesn't matter where you are. There's nothing like fighting in Dublin. Listen to all you crowds shouting. That's when you need it. When you have the support like that, it's priceless.
Pierce, you're undefeated in 1911 knockouts. Has everything gone to plan? Are you absolutely satisfied where you are at this moment? And what do you need to do against Mark Chamberlain to sort of rise to the next level?
No, look, Mark said he's at studying me. He's at studying the wrong person, really, if you ask me. So the way we're at being prepared in the gym is special, and people have seen 30% of me. So look, go out there and for another fantastic performance on. But I want to bring the boxing IQ from the boxing gym for what I'm at being doing in camp, because this camp has been really, really intense, very intense, and I think the only chance Mark had beaten me was the last fight, and he still wouldn't have beat me, especially not beat me this time.
That was the delayed one, so the fact you've had more time, and you say people have only seen 30% of what you can do. So what is that extra 70?
Just look, they'll show in the fight night. I won't say that now, but they'll show in the fight night.
OK, well, Mark says he's going with everyone else up here. It's a knockout Saturday night, and the first defeat on your record. Your response, Pierce?
No chance. No chance. He'd want to have a 45 Magnum in his pocket or in his glove to try to walk away with that belt in front of all yours. No chance of that happening. I'm coming for it all. I only want more.
The IBO Super Lightweight title, it'll be another Pierce O'Leary victory and by knockout.
100% sure. I seen an interview last night. He said, I'm hungry. I'm starving. Fucking right, I'm starving. Fucking right, I'm coming to do a proper job on him and push on. That's what we're all about.
A proper job, Mark Chamberlain. No one's done a proper job on you, have they?
No.
No, but I'll be the first one.
Looking forward to Saturday night. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
Final message to Pierce. I'll let you look at him.
Good luck and see you in the ring on Saturday night.
Thanks very much. Thanks for showing up this time.
I was always showing up.
Mark Chamberlain has shown up. He's here. Pierce O'Leary's here.
I made it clear.
Big bang, Saturday night. What a lineup here. Fantastic fights for you live on the global home of boxing, DAZN. Thank you very much. A Queensberry show packed to the rafters. Enjoy it. We'll see you Saturday. We're going to have some face-offs at the front here. We'll start with Ben and we'll start with Craig down here at the front. Good luck, guys. Plenty of knockouts in store. Cheers, boys. Thank you, guys.
These two competing Saturday in a scheduled 10-round contest. It will be for the vacant WBA Continental Super Welterweight Championship. Craig the Iron O'Brien versus one half of the failed twins, Big Ben Fail. And Kelly next. Let's now have the fighters face off. These two competing Saturday in a 10-round lightweight contest live worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. Senan Kelly versus Stephen, the Irish Takeover Cairns. Thank you, gentlemen. Once again, these two competing in a 10-round lightweight contest. Our next two fighters to face off competing Saturday in a 10-round contest for the vacant IBO Continental Super Featherweight Championship. Reese the Bomber Bellotti and Sugar Boy Roy, Royston Barney Smith. And you can watch it live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. And ladies and gentlemen, our main event this Saturday, 12-round schedule for the IBO Super Lightweight World Championship. It will be the challenger, Mark Chamberlain, versus the defending champion, Pierce Big Bang O'Leary. And now they face off. You can watch this championship contest live, worldwide, exclusively on DAZN. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event tomorrow from 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. 12 rounds for the IBO Super Lightweight World Championship. the challenger Mark Chamberlain versus the defending champion Pierce Big Bang O'Leary. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude the press conference. We welcome you to join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Dublin time, right here at the same location. Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.
Are we looking at the future of this sport? He's the most talked about heavyweight.
Someone's getting knocked out. Definitely.